Hey y'all, my name is Rachel Garrison. I'm a fourth year in agricultural communications at The Ohio State University. I'm on the England and Scotland study abroad, and we're currently in Windermere, England. And I'm going to recap what we did yesterday in our last day of Edinburgh, Scotland. So, of course, we have to start the day semi-early with a traditional breakfast. This includes eggs and some baked beans, a little bit different from an American breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. We trekked like 2 miles to get to the Edinburgh Castle, and as much as I hate inclines, it is totally worth the beautiful view. There will be some pictures posted below where you can check that out. We just kind of walked around, sort of learned the history of the Edinburgh Castle and how that ties into the history of Scotland as well as the UK. Then we went, a couple of my friends and I, we walked down through the Royal Mile, which it starts at the Edinburgh Castle and it goes down one of the main streets and it ends at the Queen's Palace. And along the entire ride, we did a Scottish whiskey tasting. We got to go shopping, buy some very fabulous cashmere scarves, got a couple of gifts for friends and family at home, send a couple of postcards since we were getting ready to leave. And then once we got to the Queen's Castle, we got to take a couple of pictures of it. The Queen's Palace is still, in Scotland, is still some place that the Queen occasionally goes to when she isn't going to be in her throne in England. And then there's this place called Arthur's Seat, and it is a non-active volcano, and we decided that we were going to climb it, and we climbed it, and it was hard, and it was incredible all at the same time. It was the most beautiful view of the city. We got to really see basically all of the parts, the areas that we had walked in, the areas that we hadn't. You know, I could see Edinburgh Castle, I could see where our hotel was. And then after that, we did a little more shopping as we made our way back to the hotel. And then as a group from all of the universities that were there together, we decided that we were going to do a traditional Scottish night. So we had traditional Scottish foods such as haggis. I personally like it, although it is not a favorite of everyone, which is understandable. And then we got to have some Scottish whiskey again, and then they put on this amazing dancing and singing show where we got to learn some traditional songs. They did some more famous songs that came from Scotland, like I Would Walk 500 Miles and Brave from Disney Pixar. And then we just got to end the night really knowing that as we're leaving and going on to England, we just were able to fully absorb the culture. And that's a recap of what we did yesterday. So check out the pictures that I have posted below with some of the captions. And if you ever get the chance to come, or if you ever get to bump into me, just ask me some questions. All right, bye guys.